What's up, everyone? Scott here from WFLBC.com, and you may be wondering, Scott, that's a beer sitting in front of you and a bunch of cans of beer sitting in front of you. You'd be right. Those are beers. That is a beer, and they are in front of me. Some of you may know that I don't drink alcohol anymore. It's been almost 2 years. It'll be 2 years coming up this January, so January 2018. I don't drink alcohol anymore for a number of reasons, none of which really matter to this video, but I do miss craft beer. I think the community is incredible. It's full of great people. The social aspect of it is great. The innovation in that industry is phenomenal. I say the word phenomenal a lot. I also say the word a lot. So back in April, I backed a Kickstarter for a company called Partake Brewing. The beer that I missed the most was IPA. It was a hoppy, bitter IPA. I talked to a few people about making a non-alcoholic IPA, and I was always told the same thing. It was too hard, it probably wouldn't work, and I just kind of thought, okay, well, I mean, there's worse things in life than to not get the beer you want when you don't drink beer anymore. And then Partake came along. I saw their Kickstarter campaign and I decided to back it. So I spent $37 of my own money, 37 Canadian dollars if anybody's watching this not in Canada. And I got 24 of these cans of their IPA. It is November. I got these, I think, it's about a week ago now. So there was some production delays. Obviously, it's pretty complicated to make a beer like this in a non-alcoholic version. I was gonna do this video as a first time tasting of this beer. I've already tried them. They're great. Now I'm gonna have some here because it's calling my name. Yeah, so I think they've done a fantastic job. Obviously, it doesn't have the malt characteristics of a alcoholic IPA because, I mean, for many chemical reasons. If you're a brewer, you know why. If you're not, well, it just doesn't. It does have the beautiful bitterness of fresh hops. It's honestly, it's so good. And I am over the moon excited that this beer exists. Apparently, it's making its way into grocery stores. Hopefully, it'll make it to this side of the continent. They're based out of Ontario, so I imagine they'll be going there first. This beer is already on tap at a pub or a restaurant in Toronto, which is pretty cool of that particular establishment to put something like this on tap for people like me and other people who don't drink beer for whatever reason, but they still want to drink beer. Because let's be honest, non-alcoholic beer is gross. Like the typical non-alcoholic lager or whatever that you can get at the grocery store, they're terrible. They're just not good. There's a couple that are like less terrible, but they're generally just all terrible. This is drinkable. I know it's a little late in the season. I can't wait for next summer to have some more of these in the hot sun. Oh, I can see it now. They are coming out with a couple more varieties too. I think a stout and something else, which is pretty exciting. I don't really have a ton to say other than that, other than if you guys don't drink but you want to try a really interesting non-alcoholic beer, look these guys up on the internet. I'm going to link all of their stuff down below, social media, websites, everything. I think the Kickstarter's dead now. If it's not, I'll put it there. But yeah, they made their goal like by a long, long way. Yeah, that's it. I'm so happy this beer exists. Guys, Ted at Partake, thank you so much for making this happen for people like you and me who miss drinking beer but don't want the alcohol. just an aside too, if you're wondering what this is made out of, it literally has 4 ingredients, and where are they here? Water, barley, hops, and yeast. So that, I mean, you can't get much better than that. Super low calorie, it's 10 calories. 10 calories is like nothing. It's basically, it might as well have 0 calories. Drink 100 of them and you might have a problem. Thanks for watching. I'll probably be back to a regular camera-related video next week. That's it. That's all I got. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.